Very nice. Thank you so much. But let's get to this very serious story, and parents should be alerted to this. The Denver, Colorado area has been rocked by the disappearance of 3 young women. They did not know each other, but there may be a common thread. The 3 may have had modeling profiles on social network sites. Is this a coincidence, or could their disappearances be connected to those websites? Let's ask criminal profiler Pat Brown. She's the author of How to Save Your Daughter's Life. Pat, great to see you this morning.
Good morning.
So these are 3 young women. One was 19 years old, one was 22 years old, one was 17 years old. Authorities believe that there could be this common thread in that at least 2 of them had profiles on a website called Model Mayhem. The other one, a woman named Kelsey Schelling, the 22-year-old, may have, according to a local station, had a different site on something called Explore Talent. What do you think of this link with these budding sort of modeling careers?
Well, you know, police cannot ignore the fact that these 3 girls have had some kind of contact with modeling sites on the internet. And let me tell you, you really want to warn your girls about this. These are not legitimate sites. And a lot of girls, if you say the word modeling, it's like throwing out a fishing reel and girls will love to be models. It's so exciting. So they'll throw their faces up on these places, and let me tell you, on the other side of it, what you've got are predators, pretty much. I mean, let's face it, if you're a real, honest, legitimate photographer, you work through an agency, a legitimate agency. You don't go on trolling on the net for girls who have no experience in modeling. So what you got is a lot of guys who have a camera or an iPhone who say, come on over to my place and I'll pay you some money. And of course, there is prostitution involved in some of this, and some girls go on there because that is what they're doing. Other girls just have no clue. They just want to become models, and they disappear.
And Pat,
and this, you have serial killers out there looking for girls on this site.
Yeah, no, it sure sounds dangerous. But as you've pointed out, I mean, young girls are susceptible to things like this. You've written an entire book about how to protect your daughters. What is the step that parents should do to make sure that their daughters are not having any dealings with some of these shady outfits?
Well, they have to really talk to their daughters. They have to understand that their daughters will be attracted to this kind of thing, not knowing what's really behind the curtain. So they have to tell their daughters, if you want to get into something like this, I will show you the legitimate way to do so. And don't just trust anything you see on the internet, because let's face it, that's where the dangers lie. But I want to mention one other thing. The police have to look at other avenues as well. Just because the girls put their pictures up here may have nothing to do with why they disappeared. It could be they had a bad boyfriend who got angry at them, or it could be they were just, maybe they just went down to the store to get a soda and disappeared, and now the police are looking for this predator on the internet when they should have been looking for a predator in the neighborhood. Very, very difficult. There could be more than one predator out there.
Yeah,
so
no, you make a great point.
Job.
And in fact, Kelsey Schelling's family says that they do not believe that her disappearance is related to the modeling site. They're not even sure that she ever set up a profile. Meanwhile, I want to read the statement from Model Mayhem. They say, while our policy is to fully cooperate with authorities if approached for assistance in an investigation, Model Mayhem has not been contacted by police authorities regarding either of the 3 recent disappearances in Colorado. Model Mayhem strongly believes that safety should be top of mind when doing anything online. Pat Brown, thanks so much for coming in with your expertise on this.
Thanks.